What's going on, guys? Undead here, or actually most of y'all know me as Scott, but on my channel I go by Undead. Anyway, I'm going to be showing Dylan and a few of y'all how I set up my UI. First things first, we have the two websites that Bob and I use. If you want to go and take the time to go to those, you'll be seeing those in a second, but this one actually is addons/wow, but you can see that in a second, plus it shows you on Curse. Anywho, alright, you go in here and you want to go ahead and sign in. So make you an account, link it up, and you're going to get Curse Client. So once you go ahead and get Curse Client, download if you have PC, hopefully, and it does a bunch of games, but of course we need it for WoW. Once you get Curse Client, you'll be able to open it up, and then this monitors my add-ons here, and then I don't think you'll have to find the game, but if you do, I can show you that. So once you install Curse Client, go ahead and add a game if it's not already detecting, and you just go wherever your Warcraft is. So mine is on this hard drive, and you just go to Program Files. It installed a 32-bit folder for some reason. Oh well. Alright, and then you'll just need this folder by itself. And that's just the easiest way to do it. Hit OK, but it already is running it, so I'm gonna close that out for me. Alright, next, text from Bob. Anyway, he can wait because I am recording for you. Anyway, alright, here are my add-ons. Let me go in full screen this, hopefully it doesn't mess up. Cool. What we're gonna do is get you most of these right now, and then we'll go from there. The add-on manager does not work for me, so I don't know if you want to do that or not. I can give you a list of all these, but this is just the main way so I can show you how to get them. So let's say you wanted to get my Diablo orbs that Bob showed me. You just go to Curse, and then we go to add-ons for Warcraft, and then we're gonna search for the Mishra. I probably just misspelled it, or you know what? Why am I going blank? Mistras. I know, but it didn't pop up. Anyway, there's the Diablo orbs. Keys are kind of loud, my bad. And then you go and click on that. To be honest, whenever I get add-ons, I'll just right click on this, open a new tab. That way you can just span all the add-ons you want, and you keep searching and get all the ones you want. Like I said, I can always get on Vent and tell you the list of add-ons, or write them all down, screenshot, whichever you need. You can always pause the video and look at them that way. I don't have that many more down here, so there's only a couple that's not in view. One. Anyway, for the UI that I'm using, it's from Rick. He told me if you go to Tukey is what I call it, www.tukui.org, and it should bring you to this, and then just go and download the LVUI and text message in. Sorry about that. Once you download this, it should automatically register to your Curse client. It should detect it and kind of say, you want to update this. Yeah, that'd be fine. I think I said that right. But to be honest, you're probably going to have to do it the other way to make it show up in there. So once you download the LVUI, I'm just going to go and show you this. It'll be real easy, don't worry. Just go back to your computer. You're going to open wherever your Warcraft folder is that we just saw a second ago. But instead, we're going to go to Interface and Add-ons. And then you'll see the Blizzard, Standard, and then you see all my add-ons here. And then here is the LVUI. And that's where you want to put the folders that you get from the zip file whenever you download it. And if you have any problems downloading files and stuff like that, just let me know and we'll help you out. Other than that, it's super simple. A Curse client has the ability to just automatically says install via Curse client. It'll automatically start downloading. It might prompt you to say, hey, will you let Curse client download this or use this program? You said okay. It should be okay. And then it automatically will start downloading and updating your updates right in here. And it's doing it again, so I'm just going to go and cancel it because I already have it installed. But that's the first part. So once you get the add-ons and everything you need, we'll go from there. I'm going to go ahead and make the second video. Sorry for switching pages real fast on you. We're going to make you a video of me starting a new character and setting up my UI real fast with the orbs and stuff on there. Super simple. Takes, 5 minutes to set it up initially, and then you go from there and you kind of just tweak it how you want it. For me, it took me a long time to get it how I have it on the screenshot, but to be able to show you now, it shouldn't take that long whatsoever. But anyway, hopefully this video helps you out, and I will see you online. Alright, man, and now the fun part. Creating a new character and setting all the shit up. Oh, I dreaded it so much, and I actually used all my characters to have the same until I finally was like, you know what, I need to set this up. And luckily Bob showed me the orbs, and actually without the orbs I didn't want to use the UI for my Rimtoke or Dubtac. I just had to start fresh on a new tune and then learn it that way. But it's really easy to do it on an old tune, but I'm just showing you from a new character perspective and everything like that. Actually, that's exactly the character I was gonna pick. Really? They took my name. There we go. I don't care. It doesn't matter, right? I'm showing you some stuff. Alright. I use Healbot on a couple of characters, so probably want to go and turn that off. Titan panel was acting up. I was trying to set up my UI without it for a second. So in the screenshot, Titan panel is not currently set on. So I would go ahead and probably wait to install it until you see if you want to use it or not. Technically you can just unclick Healbot and do that, but I'm just going to go and unclick it anyway because I'm already in the middle of doing it, so might as well. I'm still seeing if I like the Kev tool and little Sparkies. It's acting up sometimes. Alright, that should be it right now. Everything should be loaded besides Titan panel and Healbot. So if you have a healer, use Healbot, etc. You know the drill. Anywho, enter this world and sound it down. Alright. It's going to prompt you to set up your UI at the beginning of every character.
Though Lady Sylvanas and her Forsaken
that we've seen 1,000 freaking times. Alright, here we go. Here's the thing I'm trying to show you. Let me go and mute these sound effects. Kill the music. Alright. Don't skip it unless you want to go to hit over here and install it. Alright, so we're going to continue. Set up the CVARs. CVAR set up chat. Go ahead and set up chat. Automatically puts general and the log on left and loot and trade on the right. I've gotten used to that so far. I like it. You can always change it, no worries. Alright, after the chat set up, go ahead and enable Pixel Perfect if you like. It just helps, kind of tweak it a little bit, make it smoother. So you could always try if you'd like, and then if your computer is not as good, I don't know how you like it, if you want to tone things down and have it run smoother that way, if you have to do that, it's up to you. But we'll do next for now. I prefer the dark. Always. I like it better than the classic or like the class. I don't really feel like having, you could do that on everything, but I don't know. Too many colors to deal with. Just want to have it simple. And then, the same thing as the other one, to have it kind of smooth. Alright, my rogue is a physical DPS. So we're going to set up physical DPS, and that changes your attack power, durability, and your haste on your left. And I do integrated for the Aura system. It'll be up here and everything. Alright, installation is complete. It's about to reload my UI. So once we get the UI reloaded, now the fun begins. We got our recount up. There's always some tooltips that show up. All that fun stuff. And I don't... No. Quit doing that. Alright. I just realized I can't stand it being windowed. Alright. Now, first things first. We have the orbs, but, alright, we still have this user thing. The user name. Unit frame, sorry. Go and disable the unit frame for the LVUI, and as Bob was saying in chat, then I kind of interrupted him by saying I'd film you this. You just hit the C over here, man. Super simple to activate this and get in there. You don't have to go into interface, and it actually isn't an interface. So if you ever need to configure your UI, it's over here on the mini map. Turn the unit frames off, accept it, reload UI. Now the little health bar is gone. And I'm gonna try and remember everything as I go through that I did for like the specifics, you know, to put the I probably my recount put down in here, but that's a different story. Then getting the orbs and stuff set up. So we're gonna go and hide these, and we're gonna go hit the C and toggle anchors, and now that shows everything. So this is what I have. Some of these bars aren't shown, but they're still shown in here. Bar 6 lights some mess up, so just go ahead and anchor it to this red line. It'll pop on there automatically, and you're going to go and put bar 3 in the center. And for my shaman, I have my bar 5 up and down instead on this side, but for this I'm not going to have it on there. I don't need that many right now. And then we'll worry about the orbs in a second. Chat's okay. You got the pet bar. Your watch frame is your quest tracker. You got your GM ticket frame. That's going to leave that around here. With the orbs down here, you are going to have like your character selection, like your focus and your target are going to be over here still. But that's not a bad thing. Sorry about all the nudges and stuff that move around. I like to keep my vehicle seat frame over here. That way it's easy to activate all the switches and stuff. You don't have to search for it on your keyboard. It's all down in your section where your hotkeys are. Loot frame, I put them like right here. Let's go and move this bar 5 out of the way. Here's the other loot frames. This is the one that will show what your loot is. I have auto loot on, so it doesn't even pop up half the time. No, I don't want to join anything. Leave me alone. I'm trying to do so. I'm about to turn off guild invites. Thank you. I'm trying to record. People don't even understand. Alright, loot frame right here. This is what you're going to be looking for whenever you need greed, DE, or pass. Over here you got the BattleNet frame. I put that with my GM ticket frame. That way it just all pops up together. Alright. We're going to go and move this over here and kind of anchor it here. We'll worry about the shift, or the orbs in a second. We'll shift those rather. The micro bar is your system bar. Being your unit frame is going to be the orbs now, you can go and put that up there. That's where I have it. I was having it down here under the orb, but it seems better to have the orbs flat down on the surface. I haven't gotten the totem bar to work, so it doesn't even matter. It just stays right there, so you can leave that alone. Next, alternative power rather. Move the boss button up a little bit and go and pull that down right on top of here. If you got a stance, it'll be put over here. The weapons thing I usually put next to the alternative power and whatnot. Get your experience bar, which I'll show you how I enlarged it in a second. Now that we have stuff mostly where we want it, we're going to go and lock this. Now that we're still in here though, we're going to go to the action bars and enable a few of these. We got the micro bar, which is our system bar. Go in and enable that. I like the backdrop on it. See how it shows differently. If you look at bar 1, here I'll show you bar 3 is different. It adds the background to it. It looks nice. You know, it's not a huge deal, but you know, that's what I do. So if you want to look like I had it, this is how I did it. You want to do buttons per row and go in 12 that, and then over here the amount of buttons to display is 12. That way it'll stretch across, show that. Bar 4 has all that. Backdrop on bar 5. Well, actually, we're not going to have it enabled on this one. Cooldown, stance. Won't have a stance on this one. And next, we're going to go to the chat. This is where you can change like the font and whatnot. If you need like these a little bigger, you can kind of change it as much as you want. Trying to see where the rest of the stuff is. Alright, and then for my XP bar, I like to do like for my XP I do current max, so I need shows how much I need to do, kind of like the old one. And then there's a totem bar. Reputation, I do percentage, just to see how much I need to do, you know. I like it different. And then I change the height. I think to 15 on that one. And then on this one, to about 30, I think. You know, that way you have a good option, and I like a good eyesight on it, because it was trying to drive me nuts having it small. I was like, I can't take it anymore. I need to do something differently, so I finally changed it, made it larger, and it helped. Alright, next we're going to move the orbs for you. It says that you can just shift click. If you mouse over this, it'll show you. Hold it, or not shift click, hold shift and drag. So not more shift clicking, it's actual shift click and drag. And I just put them right over here, just like in Diablo. And this little black bar down here, if you want to get rid of that, I'm pretty sure it's just right here, the media, bottom panel. And you can add other options and whatnot. You can toggle the anchors again, reset them if you'd like. And the installation process is, let's say you were switching from a caster to a healer, or a DPS to a caster, you know, all that. You can change all this down here easier than just doing it, or if you wanted to not have to go through that process of trying to find everything in here. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry. Trying to show what I did in, you know, like 2 days time. It takes a little bit of recollection, but I've gotten most of it back. The one thing I noticed is the ores is a little messed up, so I kind of moved that over. That way it's not in the way. But to be honest, this is pretty much how I have it. I think there might be, I want to say it's, I guess it's general. No. Well, Bob is here, so hopefully this helps. And I'm gonna try and post this for you as fast as I can. I know that doesn't matter to you, me telling you, but yeah, I hope this helps you. Have any questions, please ask me in the event, and we can get on Skype and I can screen share, I think. So yeah, we'll get you set up, man.